After hours and hours of grinding, I have officially become pay to win in TDS, and in this video I will go through how I beat the new TDS event. TDS just released its Easter/Spring event and it is another Ducky event. I thought that the continuation of old events has become a little boring, but they haven't had one of the Ducky event in a while, so I was excited to see what it was all about. I hopped in the game and there was an easy mode and hard mode. This is something TDS does basically every event, so nothing new. Easy mode is usually something you can solo first try, and hard mode you can usually beat on quad first try then duo it on your second try, so I went into a solo easy mode match. In the early game they were spamming hordes of 6 to 12 HP ducks, so I got mortars and rocketeers. There were 2 tracks on 2 different sides of the map, so it was a bit harder, but it would get really hard in the mid game when they would start spamming all different kinds of mobs, and I didn't have enough DPS and I lost at wave 16, so I reran it with a better loadout, but I still lost a couple waves after, so I played it on quad so I could beat it to get to hard mode then solo it. I got good teammates and we beat it easy, so I moved on to hard mode. I played on quad and I noticed that there were 4 lanes now with 2 on each track, and it was harder right off the bat. I had good teammates and we beat the early game easy, but just like on easy mode the mid game got hard and it only got harder from there. We lost in the 20s again. So I played it over again and we made it farther and almost to wave 30, so I played it a couple more times but I lost at the same point in the game. At this point I thought it was my placement as I had good teammates and loadout. I was away and playing on mobile, so I didn't have good placements. So if I was at my PC I would have probably won already, but I still kept trying but lost. The one time we made it to the mini boss and beat it, we lost on the next wave. Repeat this process for hours and hours and I could not take this event anymore, so I decided to become pay to win one event and buy the biologist tower. At least now I don't have to play this event anymore until TDS updates again. And that concludes this video.